All right, ladies and gentlemen, it is time to go racing. Up front will be Andrew Thornton and Casey Picala. Dylan Kalin and Josh Oxendine on the second row. Kyle Martin, Tyler Green on the third row. Matt Hayden and Roger Pierce on the fourth row. Michael Crate, Fred Houle rounding out the top 10. Frank Klein in 11th, Kyle Lefevre in 12th. 13th is Ed Jones, Riley Maricchio in 14th. Joey Smith is 15th, Timmy Martin 16th. Jason Blatt 17th. The cone car is Austin Edwards. He will not be starting. Harold Rothery will start 19th. 20th will be Art Milne. Richard Young 21st. As everybody takes to the grid, just waiting on one or two more drivers. Pace car is going to be rolling right about now. Note the turtles down on the inside of the track in 1 and 2. As we talked about in the Legends race, even though these cars are bigger and heavier, they can still be sent all the way around to the inside wall, to the outside wall. Just depends on how you hit the turtle. So don't hit turtles. Some turtles I have even heard hit back. One more time around, pace car will pull in at turn 3. And they will go on green for the first start. After that, it is on the leader to determine when they go once the pace car is in. 85 laps on this just over half-mile track. Pace car is in. Andrew Thornton, Casey Picala lead them out of turn 4. Green flag in the air. They are down and away at Myrtle Beach. Almost had a wreck into turn 1 as we've got a car dropping back as Josh Oxendine, who's dropped back to 5th. Looked like he had a little bit of a problem getting into turn 1. Meanwhile, Casey Picala has taken the lead early. Andrew Thornton in 2nd, Dylan Kalin in 3rd, Kyle Martin in 4th. Kyle Martin now up to 3rd. Dylan Kalin back to 4th, Josh Oxendine in 5th. Tyler Green and Matt Hayden battling it out for 6th. No clear advantage yet, but that bottom line has other cars in it. That outside, oh, they're going to make it 3 wide off 4. And they clear Oxendine, but Oxendine's really in trouble. Fred Houle goes around. Caution. Oh, big wreck in turn 1, caution. And it looks like he was trying to stay out of the way, but Oxendine and Fred Houle just get together. They pile up into turn 1. Nobody had anywhere to go. Roger Pierce was caught in this one. Roger just up on the high side, but once Oxendine got hit that second time, he had nowhere to go and no control. Ed Jones Sr. caught in it. He was racing with Joey Smith there. Joey gets on the brakes, and I think Joey actually ended up turning around but didn't hit anything. A lot. Last week's winner, Harold Rothery, gets caught in it. Harold almost completely stopped. He might be one of the cars. Oh, he gets hit hard. Josh Oxendine towed the pit road. Casey Pekela still has the lead. Andrew in second. Kyle Martin in third. Dylan Kalin in fourth. A lot of drivers on pit road, including Oxendine. Kyle Lefevre, Michael Cray, Harold Rothery, Ed Jones, Roger Pierce, Richard Young, and Oxendine all on pit road for repairs. And I do not see our cone car out on track yet. It looks like our cone car is coming out on track finally. Austin Edwards behind the wheel. Once he gets back into a position at the start-finish line, we will all tune into his in-car camera. And that is definitely a weird sensation as the drivers come down and choose their lane. Oh, Austin's slowing down a little bit. Is he going to give us a show on the way to the start-finish line? And here he comes back to the start-finish line. Easing it along this time. Oh, letting another driver by. All right, he pulls back up to the start-finish line as the cars come around to choose their restart lane. Now, will anybody try and get close? If they hit him, it is an EOL, end-of-line penalty. And it looks like the majority go up to the high side, giving some of these drivers an opportunity to pick up some track position by choosing the other line. So Casey Pekela and Kyle Martin have the front row. Andrew Thornton, Tyler Green on the second row. Jason Blatz and Dylan Kalin have the third row. Matt Hayden, Riley Maricchio on the fourth row. Frank Klein and Joey Smith rounding out the top 10. As they come down, they get one to green. Oh man, I'm sorry you're missing out too, buddy. Pace car is back on pit road. Green flag is back in the air. They are down and away. Pekela gets another good jump. Andrew Thornton battling Tyler Green for third. Jason Blatz started in 17th, currently in 5th. Managed to avoid all that chaos. Kyle Martin all over the back bumper of Pekela for the moment. And Tyler Green looks like he's got the run. Oh, Andrew Thornton goes around. He clears the track, no caution. Let's see. Did he have any help there? Heard some of the drivers. Oh, a little bit, as Tyler looked like he bounced off the wall just a hair. Heard some of the drivers saying the setup was loose. Others saying they absolutely loved it. Kyle Martin in second, still all over the back bumper of Pekela. Tyler Green in third. Blatz now up to fourth after starting in 17th. Dylan Kalin in fifth. Riley Maricchio in sixth. Matt Hayden seventh. Joey Smith in eighth. Frank Klein in ninth. Fred Houle in 10th. Last week's winner, Harold Rothery, currently in 14th. As he tries to make his way through, Fred Houle has crashed. Caution is out. Oh, it looked like Joey Smith gets into the wall and has to massively check up. Fred Houle ends up back under or on his roof. Let's hop in his car and you can see the closing rate he had with Joey. It was just no time to react. Ends up on his roof. Bit of a heartbreak for a guy that is always in contention here. Kyle Lefevre also on pit road. I think he might have caught a bit of that. Yeah, Jimmy, sometimes it's hard to tell which is better on any given night. Ed Jones on pit road as well. Kyle Lefevre on pit road. Fred Houle gets towed to pit road, and the cone car getting ready to come out. Casey Pekela up front, still a place he knows very, very well after last season. Austin bringing the cone car around again. And he stops on the start-finish line. Should see the pace car come into the shot here in just a moment, and they will come around and decide their fate. More drivers going to the bottom this time than what we saw. Holy cow, that was close. I think that was Harold Rothery. Yeah, it was. That just almost took the front off the cone car. Should be getting one to green this time by. It is one to green. Looks like there might have been a little bit of a stack up between the on the outside line. Looks like they've got it corrected. Pace car is in. Green is in the air. They're down and away. Pekela gets a good jump, but Kyle Martin is staying with him. Oh, a little bit of trouble on the high side down the back straightaway. Everybody holds on. I believe that was Matt Hayden in the Red Bull car. Yes, it was having some problems off turn 2. Now they're trying to make it 3 wide. As Harold Rothery has made his way up to 13th, trying to march his way back toward the front. And a little bit of excitement there. Everybody behind has to check up. Rothery looking to the bottom. Meanwhile, up front, Casey Pekela has the lead. Kyle Martin still in his bumper, and Tyler Green still there. Jason Blatt's in 4th, Dylan Kalen in 5th. Most of the top 5-6 cars single file. Now we're about to have a battle for 2nd. Tyler Green looking up high. And they are staying right in the tire tracks of the leader. Casey Pekela may be in trouble here in a lap or 2. Kyle Martin all over the back bumper looking for somewhere to pass. He gets a little bit of a run off turn 4. Can't make anything happen into 1 though. Tyler Green also lurking back there. Kalen in 5th right now. Klein in 6th. Thornton 7th. Riley Maricchio in 8th. Matt Hayden back in 9th. And 10th place is now Joey Smith. Oh, and a little bit of excitement back here. Joey Smith is going to pit road. Not sure what happened there, but he dives onto pit road. Pekela and Martin starting to put a little distance behind them. The only 2 drivers to have broke 18 seconds so far are Kyle Martin and Tyler Green. Tyler Green has the faster of the 2 laps. Almost identical, the difference measured in thousandths of a second. Blatz is one of the biggest movers so far, starting in 17th, now up to 4th. Can he get those last 3 positions? Dylan Kalen looks low into 1. He's got the nose in. A drag race down the back straightaway. Blatt's trying to get back down to the bottom. And it looks like Dylan is going to keep working it. Dylan back to up to 4th now. Blatt's still trying to fight his way back by. Meanwhile, Kyle Martin has taken the lead. Let's see how that happened just a lap ago. Kyle had been looking for that opening. Finally gets it through 1 and 2. Pushes up a little bit off 2. Casey Pekela backs out enough to get back in line. Now can Kyle Martin run away from Pekela? Tyler Green back there in 3rd. Remember, he has the fastest lap of the race so far. Dylan Kalen in 4th. Jason Blatz back to 5th. A little bit of a blink out of Martin there again. Single file through the top 5. Andrew Thornton picking up positions now. After that earlier incident put him at the back of the field, he has made his way back up into 7th. Riley Maricchio started in 14th, is now up to 8th. Matt Hayden back in 9th, Michael Cray in 10th. Timmy Martin, who started in 16th, is now up to 11th. Harold Rothery had to start tail into the field due to winning last week. He is currently up to 12th now. Casey Pekela staying right with Kyle Martin, has not allowed him to put any significant distance on him. Same with Tyler Green. Currently 11 car. Oh, we've got a car in the wall. Andrew Thornton has crashed. Caution is out. And Harold Rothery went off track. Andrew Thornton back there. Oh, he gets a lot of the wall, collects Rothery. Actually, I don't think he ever touched Rothery. Rothery just goes off track. Michael Cray coming off of turn 2, gets hard into the wall, almost stops the car. Andrew Thornton towed to pit road. Matt Hayden also towing to pit road. Should put Rothery back on the lead lap, and he is currently being scored in 9th. So it's Kyle Martin in first with Casey Pekela in second. Tyler Green is third. Dylan Kalin is fourth. Jason Blatz in 5th, Frank Klein in 6th, Riley Maricchio 7th, Timmy Martin in 8th, Roger Pierce now to 9th, and Rothery to 10th. Rothery is going to pit road. And the cone car waiting at the end of pit road. And the cone car is rolling out and going to take his spot at the start-finish line. I have to agree, Jimmy, it's been a pretty good race so far considering how much three-wide racing they're doing. Not the easiest track to run at, especially to run three-wide. There are multiple grooves, but sometimes it feels like the grooves just cross over each other here. Makes things a bit tricky. Austin Edwards brings the cone car back to the start-finish line. Here they come out of turn 4 to choose their lane. Looks like guys are testing how close they can get to the cone car tonight. What? And duty's done. Austin will head back to pit road. It'll be Kyle Martin and Casey Pekela on the front row. Tyler Green, Dylan Kalin on the second row. Jason Blatz and Frank Klein on the third row. Riley Maricchio, Timmy Martin on the fourth row. Roger Pierce in 9th and Joey Smith in 10th. Roger Pierce is showing back on the lead lap. Joey Smith, Harold Rothery, both one lap down. Zach, that's so they can choose which lane they want to restart in. All the drivers get to choose their restart line. and it's also there for your entertainment. And you'll get to see more of that post-race as the cone car, if there is a cone car challenge, who can send it out of the track or over to pit wall. Green flag back in the air, and Kyle Martin gets a good jump on the restart. Battling Casey Pekela out front. Caution is back out. Looks like Fred Houle shot right up the middle. Ed Jones and Andrew Thornton both tried to follow. They met in the middle. And what a move by Fred Houle, trying to pick up some spots on the restart. No problem, Zach. We will have to see. I do not believe we will see the cone car come out. I think we will see a single file restart this time. Ed Jones is on pit road. Andrew Thornton stays out. Harold Rothery may get waved around. Roger Pierce is coming to pit road. Waiting to see if Rothery gets the wave around on this. Or will it be, it might be Joey Smith getting the wave around. Kyle Martin still in the lead. Cone car still on pit road. It does look like they will go single file. Lights go out on the pace car. So Kyle Martin will have the advantage here on the restart. He can choose when to restart. And being in single file, it'll be harder for them to get around him as they come out of turn 4. He's down and away. Green flag in the air, 30 to go. Kyle Martin gets a little bit of a gap from Casey Pekela. But Tyler Green from third on back really lost a lot of ground. Dylan Kalen in fourth. Caution again. Looks like Matt Hayden involved. Off into 1-2 side by side with Joey. I couldn't tell if they touched or not. Looked like they did touch. They may not. Yeah, they did briefly touch, and he goes around. And I do believe we will have another single file restart. Rothery is back to the lead lap. Roger Pierce is back on pit road. Ten cars still on the lead lap. Everybody else one or more laps down. Matt Hayden ended up towing to pit road. A lot of cars on pit road this time. Matt Hayden, Josh Oxendine, Roger Pierce all go to pit road. Richard Young also to pit road. Kyle Martin attempting to bump draft the pace car. Lights are out on the pace car. Single file restart. Pace car is in. Down out of 4. Green flag is back in the air. Kyle Martin gets a good jump on Pekela. Tyler Green in 3rd. Dylan Kalin in 4th. Top 3 have got a little bit of a gap on 4th place. Jason Blatt's back in 5th. Frank Klein in 6th. Riley Maricchio in 7th. Timmy Martin in 8th. Joey Smith in 9th. Harold Rothery in 10th. 25 laps to go. Kyle Martin in the lead, but Tyler Green now battling for 2nd with Pekela. That's allowed Dylan Kalin also to pull back up. Kalin just ran the fastest lap of the race in 4th. Jason Blatz also just ran his fastest lap. He is in 5th and closing the gap. Oh, that got a little bit close off turn 2. Kyle Martin out front, though, starting to open up a small gap on Casey Pekela. Tyler Green in 3rd. Dylan Kalin in 4th, all staying nose to tail. Kalin starting to look down to the inside. And Tyler Green starting to look for a way by. Looks like he sent it too deep into 3 that time. 20 to go. Jason Blatz in 5th, has not been able to gain any more ground. Frank Klein now in 6th, Riley Maricchio in 7th, Timmy Martin in 8th, Joseph Smith in 9th, Harold Rothery in 10th. Oh, a little blink out of Kyle Martin. Harold Rothery has crashed. Caution is out. Looks like, oh, a massive checkup in front of him. Almost saves it. Keeps the car out of the way till everybody gets by. Great job on that. Cone car should reappear this time. It'll be less than 15 to go when the green flag drops. And it does look like the cone car is headed to take up position. Kyle Martin was starting to open up a bit of a gap on Pekela. Can he still pull it off? Pekela back in 2nd. Has not been able to find a way back around. Tyler Green in 3rd has been lurking back there this whole time, waiting for an opportunity. And of course, Dylan Kalen and Jason Blatz now have another opportunity on the restart to make something happen. Got 10 cars on the lead lap. It is showing Harold Rothery is on the lead lap. At the tail end, I do believe he'll be waved around. Roger Pierce also trying to get back to the lead lap. He's made some oddly timed pit stops in that car. I'm guessing to get some repairs done on it, as Austin Edwards is taking up position in the cone car. Here they come out of turn 4 to line back up. And they're cutting it really close tonight. And that was really, really close there. As everybody gets squared away, they will get the 1 to green this time. Be 10 to go when they come back across the line. Pace car is in. Out of turn 4, Kyle Martin will control the restart. Green is in the air. Kyle gets another good restart, and Tyler Green is trying to follow him through on the high side, but Pekela is trying to shut it down. Tyler Green on the outside has the momentum advantage. Riley Maricki, oh, we've got a big wreck in 3, caution is out. Looks like Frank Klein and Jason Blatz involved. And looks like Blatz just gets a push. Fred Houle gets caught up in it as well. Fred does manage to land it on all 4 and point it in the right direction. But Fred has come to pit road. Maricchio and Blatz both on pit road now. Rothery waved back around to the lead lap. Roger Pierce, the first car, 1 lap down now. And I don't believe, I'm not sure we will see the cone car come out this time. Cone has not moved from pit road. I think we might get a single file restart this time. They'll go one more time around, but Austin has not come off pit road, so I do believe we will get a single file restart, and we'll have less than 5 laps to go when they take the green. Oh, definitely, Jimmy, and that is one story playing out here tonight. Cautions definitely breed cautions. Nine cars left on the lead lap. Kyle Martin, Tyler Green, Casey Pekela, Dylan Kalen, and Joey Smith have the top 5. Timmy Martin, Frank Klein, Jason Blatz, and Harold Rothery. The 9 cars on the lead lap. Roger Pierce is the first car, 1 lap down in 10th. Riley Maricchio also in 11th, 1 lap down. Lights are out on the pace car. Everybody behind Riley Maricchio, 2 or more laps down. Single file restart. Kyle Martin will control the restart. It'll be 4 to go at the line. They're down and away. Kyle Martin leads them into turn 1. Tyler Green in second. Pekela now back in third. Dylan Kalen in fourth. Joey Smith in fifth. The single file restart has spread the field. Timmy Martin back in 6th, Frank Klein in 7th, Blatz in 8th, Rothery back in 9th. And it'll be 2 to go for Kyle Martin. He's got a half-second lead on Tyler Green, and he just ran the fastest lap of the race. White flag is in the air. Kyle Martin just has to survive one more time. Casey Pekela had a problem off 2, manages to hold on to it. And off of turn 4, Kyle Martin will win. Tyler Green comes home second. Pekela comes home in third. And Austin Edwards is bringing out the cone car so the boys can have a little fun while we talk to the drivers. Let's start with Casey Pekela. Hey, Casey, this is Doug. You got me?
I got you.
Hey, man. Congratulations on that 3rd place, but man, you and Tyler Green really went at it for a long time.
Yeah, once one of the last restarts there, he was creeping up on me. A couple restarts before that, and I felt like it was a matter of time before he got me, but tried to hold him off as long as I could, but just didn't have it for him tonight.
Well, still a 3rd place finish, nothing to sneeze at, and another great race for you. Congratulations.
Thank you.
All right, 2nd place tonight goes to Tyler Green. Let's see if we can find him. Hey, Tyler, it's Doug in the booth. You got me?
I got you.
Hey, how many more laps did you need to do something with Kyle?
Hard to tell because he left me on that start. I was just hoping he'd lap the wall, but I don't know if I was catching him or not. I think we were pretty equal.
Well, you and Casey definitely had one heck of a battle. He said he knew he had you for a while, but those last few restarts, you just kept creeping up on him, and he couldn't do anything with you.
Yeah, I got lucky passing Casey. I don't know. I can't even remember. I think I went high and low, and I think I just put the nose there, and he backed up, and I just sent it.
Well, it all works out. You come home 2nd place. Definitely another great finish for you as well.
Thank you.
All right, and let's see if we can find our winner. Hey, Kyle, it's Doug. You got me?
I do.
You did a number on the cone car there at the end.
Oh, only a little bit, but he's still going. I'm stuck. I have no more motor. I can't go and hit him anymore, which I'm kind of sad about.
That is slightly
well.
depressing.
Yeah, I still have that fast repair. I just can't limp it around to get to pit road. Only slightly sad. Oh, he's coming back to me. What is this?
And, yeah, he's going to make sure that cone car is destroyed. But, hey, man, congratulations. What a win tonight.
Yes, thank you. I owed all to Casey. We were, nice and teammating that, and feel bad for him because I screwed up one of the restarts on him. He ended up having to battle the Tyler there and losing second place and coming home third. But great run for all of us.
It definitely was a great run and a lot of chaos behind you, but you managed to stay clear of everything and come home with a win.
Yes, it was pretty loose out there. Tires were getting eaten up. But, yeah, this was a pretty nice win.
Well, congratulations, man. Great win. Looking forward to the rest of the season.
Yep, thank you. Looking forward to the rest of the season, too.
All right, man. Congrats, buddy.
Thank you.
All right. Kyle Martin gets his first win of the season at Myrtle Beach. Thank you guys so much for tuning in tonight. Don't forget to come back tomorrow night. XCal returns at 7:20 Eastern, and a whole lot more racing as the week goes on. I hope you guys had as much fun as we did. Y'all have a great night.